GOAT difficulty is the brand new difficulty setting in MLB The Show 25, and it's tougher than Legend. Now, if you're not someone who follows along with everything I do on this game, well, first of all, good choice, why would you? But I would go as far as to say that I have mastered Legend difficulty, at least offline. Online, that's a different story. But no, specifically in March to October, over the last like 5 years, I've played a little over 20 seasons in that mode, all on Legend difficulty. I've only failed to win the World Series once. And I wanted to play this year's March to October on GOAT, but they didn't let you. Maybe they're trying to protect me. I don't know. But no, I don't want to be protected. I don't want to shy away from having to play on this new difficulty. So I'm going to do something very simple today. I'm just hopping into a classic exhibition game, but I have to challenge myself. I'm going to play against the best team in the game, the Dodgers. And because I really like to cause myself pain, I'm going to use the White Sox. Don't fail me now, boys. Now, I will say I've made a couple alterations to the default White Sox roster. Nothing like crazy, nothing that makes this any easier. I just brought up some guys that are in the minor leagues on the default roster, like Drew Thorpe, who I'm starting, and a couple more guys like Colson Montgomery, Kyle Teal, you know, big difference makers at a 67 overall. But let's see what GOAT difficulty is all about. It can't be too bad, right? All right, man, let's do this. Let's get this done, Thorpe. And you know what? Before I even start, just in case, here we are. GOAT difficulty in the in-game menu. We're doing it. And hey, first pitch, pop up, one pitch, one out. That's a pretty good pace from Thorpe. Dude, another pop-up here? Is that cutter into the lefties? Is that just gonna do work? I mean, like, that's a scary pitch to throw to this guy, but if it's worked twice, it's worked twice. That's why I wanted Drew Thorpe, though. He actually has like an 85 hits per 9 rating, so if there's anybody that has any chance against this Dodgers lineup, I feel like it's Drew Thorpe. I think we just got out of the first inning, guys. We did 1, 2, 3 on under 10 pitches. I don't know. In full honesty, the pitching is not at all what I was worried about. This is the part I'm worried about. Not only is it trying to hit the ball on GOAT difficulty, not only is it facing Shohei Ohtani on GOAT difficulty, but it's facing Shohei Ohtani on GOAT difficulty with the White Sox. Oh my God. What am I supposed to do with that? This is supposed to be like one of our best hitters, maybe. I was going to say our best, but I don't think he has the best contact. Yeah, I think we're going to be seeing a lot of that. Okay. I put it in play. That, you know what? For the first inning, if I can make the progress of putting one ball in play, we build on that. We take that. That's a victory. Oh, the punch out. Thorpe can do it. This might have been the best decision I could have made to add him to these rosters and start him. You see, that's what I'm noticing. Yellow release on a pitch, and it has no chance. Okay, I would have preferred a ground ball. And I think we're going to get to that too. Good reactions from our fielders. Not quite what I expected. All right, name of the game now is running up the pitch count. I feel like Ohtani is maybe the worst guy that I could face right now. That's a good way to start this inning then. 2-0 count. I know, you know, it's a long ways away until we could get Ohtani out of the game, but you got to start now. Okay, you know what? That's not a bad development either. That one is just because of the small PCIs. But the timing was there. PCI had the right idea. I mean, I don't want to speak too soon, but 4 batters in, am I already kind of getting the feel for it? Oh, and that's a walk. That's a base runner. Oh, that's getting down, right? Right? Dude. Get back to first, please. Don't give up an out. Don't give up an out. Okay. I thought that had a chance of getting past him. If that did, that's a run. We're still in a good spot to score a run, though. Runner on third, only 1 out. Oh, we've gotten so many 3-1 counts, and he comes back with a pitch to steal a strike. Another walk, though. He couldn't bring that one back in. That's the base is loaded. We need somebody to come through with that one big swing. That might have been it. That might have been my one chance, and I was not ready to hit a pitch like that. Run that out. Run super. He went home. I was not expecting him to go home with that, but yeah, that makes sense. Okay, need a hit now. I really can't be upset with that inning. I obviously would have liked to come away with something, but we loaded the bases. We ran up that pitch count a lot. And there it goes for them. It was only a matter of time, wasn't it? Okay. Colson. Quick, quick, quick. You need to be quicker. Ooh, he's taken off. Oh, I thought that just saved me. I thought that hit and run just saved me. I don't like this. 2 on, 1 out for... Okay, it's not the scary one yet. And it turns out that he was the scary one. That could be 2. What a turn! It might have been smarter to just try and step on third and throw to first, but it worked anyway. All right, it could have been way worse. We only gave up 1, but if I can build on what I did last inning, well, we're still in this. We're right in this. If I could hit a pitch like that, that'd be nice. Yeah, that one too. I would have taken any of those. Okay, dude, Shohei's not messing around this inning. We were way too patient last inning. Now he's just throwing pitches in the zone. Okay, why can't I hit anything now? I put bat on ball last inning. Why is that not happening with our top of the order? Yep, and they're going to lead off with another base hit. I already have the pen up and getting loose, but I'm sticking with Thorpe for now. I mean, he's done pretty good up to this point. And that's pretty good too. Mookie doesn't have a ton of speed. Another double play. You know what I also just realized though, which makes last inning's double play even crazier? Somehow I have Josh Rojas, who's a third baseman, at second, and Lenine Sosa, who's a second baseman, at third. I mean, they've been making good plays so far, but let's put them in their primaries. Uh-oh. Yeah, you could tell. You could tell if you saw that par, that shaded region in the zone. Pitch did not quite go where I wanted it to. Okay, but we get a weak grounder. I mean, 2 runs through 4. It definitely could be going worse. I mean, we have Shohei down to like only a third of his energy left here to start the 4th inning. We might be able to get him out of this game sooner rather than later if he would go back to throwing pitches out of the zone. So that 2nd inning was just a miracle then. Okay, I reduced myself to contact swinging. At least we went back to putting it in play after 5 straight strikeouts. Oh my God. I mean, you gotta swing, but like, would it have really mattered? Okay, dude, I mean, Thorpe keeps getting... That was a really tough throw meter. Thorpe keeps getting a lot of weak contact. That's why I want to keep using him. I want to keep him in the game because, I don't know. I don't know if I trust many other dudes right now to get as much weak contact as he's getting. And then, as I say that happens. I'm going to leave him in for a little bit longer. And look at that. Another ground ball. I don't know why that looks so clunky. That had me worried Sosa wasn't going to make that play. Okay, and we got Kim leaving Shohei on deck with the runner on third. If that's where I end it with Thorpe, I'll call that a great job. Somebody pick him up, though. I need to make a good swing. I need to make solid contact. And, I mean, what better chance would I have there? That was right. I just didn't need to move the stick at all. Just take my left hand off the controller and I would have hit that. Timing was good. Okay, another walk. First base runner since that 2nd inning. Shohei's down into the red energy. I checked. He's hardly got anything left, and they're sticking with him. Ooh, we're going to move up to second. Little wild pitch there. Shohei's like out of gas right now. And he's going to walk me again. 2 on, 1 out. How long do they leave him in? Not any longer, I guess. Who's next then? Who is this? Vesia? I don't know. The PCI is looking good. That's like a usable PCI now. And then I don't see the hanging slider out of his hand. Good job. Oh my God. What am I? Like, you're just giving up at that point if you're letting it go. All right. It's Robert. 2 outs versus a lefty. He's not as strong. Oh, that's going to be 2 runs. I'm sending him home. Robert, you stay at first. The hit and run. With a 3-2 count and 2 outs, Robert comes through. It took a contact swing. It took getting Shohei out of the game, but we finally broke through. This is a game. Look at that. That was such a good swing, even though that was a couple inches below the plate. Oh, that's not going to do anything. That is such a good swing. I can't blame the 87 exit velo though, because that was another contact swing. I'm just contact swinging now with 2 strikes. And it worked. I mean, that's what got me 2 runs. I don't know, man. I kind of want to stick with Thorpe. Give him a little bit more time. He's still in the green. Okay, and we got Shohei again. Jammed him on that sweeper in. That's what I'm talking about. Thorpe gets a lot of weak contact. Weak on the ground. Montgomery's got it. That's 2 down in the 6th. Don't tell me Drew Thorpe's about to give me a quality start. Oh, what a pitch to end his day. But how about this sentence that I'm about to say? Drew Thorpe just outdueled Shohei Ohtani. Oh, dude, that's... honestly, that's 3 good swings in a row. I still count that a good swing. All right, streak over. Couldn't get around on it, I guess. That was also a little in. Thorpe coming out of the game. I'm going to go James Karinchak. And if I saw correctly, he had a 15 walks per 9 rating. But what I'm focusing on is that he had a high hits per 9, just like Thorpe did. And he's getting weak contact, just like Thorpe did. Oh, somehow that yellow release ended up in an amazing spot. Oh, and another one on the knuckle curve. Scoreless 7th from Karinchak, 2 strikeouts. I mean, if we can shut him down for 2 more innings, find 1 more run somewhere. That's all we need. They're going to another lefty. I set up this team so specifically knowing I was going to have to face Shohei, and now they keep bringing in lefties out of the pen. I don't remember the last time I made contact on a non-contact swing, so I mean, at least there's that. All right, though, Sosa can crush a lefty, though. Yeah, that one fooled me more than me just not knowing where to put the PCI. Well, I guess that too. There we go. Ambushed in. We kind of got one there. Timed it up. Squared it up. Now we bring the top of the order up. Oh, that's going to get up through. Let's hold. Station to station here with 2 outs. And you know who we got up next? The guy who did it last time. I mean, I know he came through last time in this same spot, but clutch rating active and a lefty on the mound is as bad as Luis Robert gets. Okay, I'm going to leave Karinchak in for Edman. Edman's weaker against righties. Okay, we finally got him to put it in play. Montgomery, nice play. All right, now top of the order. All these lefties up in order. I'll go to a lefty of my own. And that lefty is Cam Boozer. Come on. We can get there. Sosa. Oh, I thought he had a shot. Left that 0-2 sweeper too near the zone, man. It shouldn't be even threatened to get a hit on. Okay, strikeout looking on Kim. That just brings up Ohtani, though. Really would have liked to get through this inning without that. That's why. 30 speed from Freeman. What kind of a shot do we have of keeping him on third? Perfect throw home. Nope, that was such a weak throw in from Robert. I don't even remember me missing my spot, but look at that fastball. Ended up right down the middle. I mean, we should be fine, right? I don't like the red, but we're good. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're back in the hole, though, and there's not a whole lot of time left. And they're going Tanner Scott. They're going closer here in the 8th. Probably to get the lefty-lefty matchup, though. I guess that makes sense. That one, I just wasn't ready for it, and I didn't need to be. I could have laid off on it. I would have been fine. For a very quick second off the bat, I thought Vaughn just did something. That was a really nice swing to only get 87 off the bat, though. Wow. Oh, I'm convinced. GOAT difficulty like reads your mind and it knows the right pitch to throw. We don't have much of a chance left. Top 9, we need to keep them where they are. Penn Murphy is our highest rated pitcher, or at least highest rated bullpen arm at a 73. Need to shut him down. Okay, that's not where that was supposed to end up, but it got him somehow. That's unfortunate hit to allow. Ooh. Teal? Nice job, Teal. And a strikeout on a sweeper. Another one that wasn't supposed to stay in the zone. We need one. We've got 3 outs left to get it. 6, 7, 8 due up. I'm guessing it's gonna be, oh, it's Kirby Yates. They have him too. All right, we definitely fare better having a righty on the mound. Okay, and yeah, that splitter is gonna be tough. It's not gonna be so much the velo with Yates. It's gonna be picking up that splitter. I mean, that's what happens when you get 3 straight splitters to start the AB. Okay. Oh, I'll give myself some credit for that take. We have life. Oh, if that was the splitter. I was sitting splitter. Actually, my timing was good, so maybe it wouldn't have been good if it was. Oh, another good take. 3-2. Come on. Drop. 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 Come on, drop. No! I mean, it would have been fluky, but still. Thought that had a chance. It's down to Kyle Teal. He probably has my best swing of this whole game to this point. I thought that was gonna get down the line. Well, that's GOAT difficulty. That's definitely a challenge. I mean, honestly, it all comes down to that tiny PCI. I really think that's what it is. The pitch speeds aren't like ridiculously faster, but that tiny PCI and the increased break for sure is what makes this tough to hit on. But hey, I'm eventually planning on streaming Road to the Show. We'll put that on GOAT. I'm eventually planning on starting a franchise mode with these White Sox. We'll put that on GOAT. And especially if I can find a way to make it as high up in ranked seasons as I would like to on Diamond Dynasty. That might be a little bit of a stretch, but all of those things mean that this is not the last time I'm gonna see GOAT difficulty. I'm coming back for you.